Going to I, right? So yeah.
Quick! You have a coin. Whoa! Whoa!
Hail Mary. Jesus Christ be praised.
This might seem strange, but I'm supposed to give you this.
A cross? Mother of God. What is the meaning of this?
Margaret, Ambrose forgives you, but his brother must get what he deserves.
Ambrose? The hermit?
It was his wish that I give you the cross and the message. He said you'd know what it's about.
Oh my God! By all that's holy, it couldn't possibly be him. All those years, I'd lost hope. I never forgave myself. I committed a mortal sin.
Well, I don't know what you did. But this is supposed to be your absolution.
No, there's no absolution. Not yet. You said it yourself. Not until Ambrose's brother gets what he deserves. The bones. They still lie there outside the wall. Help me. His soul must find peace.
Okay.
All right. I'll help you. But you'll have to tell me more.
Thank you, lad. Thank you. I'll tell you everything. It's a curse. I've never told anyone about it. And it's a good thing you caught me here. At the graveyard.
What does the graveyard have to do with absolution?
Hold on. Not so fast. I'll tell you everything. First, tell me... Are you afraid of the dead?
The dead should rest in peace, even if they aren't in consecrated ground.
You're right, lad. But sometimes there's no choice but to disturb them. You see, one poor soul is waiting for redemption. For years and years.
Ah, I get it now. Ambrose's brother has to get what he deserves. This is about the soul of Ambrose's brother.
His name was Yarin. He lies outside the graveyard wall, buried without rites. He's been there for 30 years.
What happened to him?
The memories are painful. We were childhood friends, and Jan loved me. Only, I chose his friend Vashek over him. He couldn't get over the rejection. So he lay in wait for Vashek one evening.
And Vashek killed him?
It was an accident. They quarrelled. Jan drew his sword first, and Vashek had to defend himself. Apparently, they got close to the cliff edge while they were fighting, and Jan fell. When they found his body at the bottom of the cliff, people thought he'd killed himself. The only one who didn't believe it was Jan's brother.
Why doesn't he have a proper grave?
Because suicides can't enter the kingdom of heaven.
Ah, okay.
They have to be buried outside the walls, like the unclean. The worst thing about it is that Jan didn't kill himself. He didn't deserve such a dishonourable burial, and it's my fault. I said nothing.
Did you see it? Were you there?
No, but I believed my Vashek. He would never have lied to me. It pained him till the day he died, and he lived in fear of Jan's brother creeping up behind him one day and taking his revenge. In the end, that fear ate him up from inside.
Why didn't Ambrose avenge his brother Jan's death? He must have realised that you two were involved in it.
He went away to Prague and joined an order of knights. He didn't want revenge, most likely. He let us live in peace.
But then he came back and became a hermit in Apollonia. It never occurred to you that it was him?
No. His name was Adam before, but he changed it to Ambrose. Besides, he got old, and I don't go to the cliffs much.
Ah, the conciliatory cross where they saw the apparition. That's to commemorate Jan.
His brother Ambrose had it built there. And those Diabolical apparitions. It's my fault for saying nothing. God is punishing me for my sins.
Nonsense. God wouldn't use a diabolical apparition to scare you, would he? And what's more, Ambrose forgave you, didn't he?
Only on the condition that Jan's bones will be laid to rest in consecrated ground. Help me lay him to rest in a proper grave, please.
But without telling the priest and gravedigger. Isn't that sacrilege?
That's the only way we can put right a terrible mistake. Jan didn't kill himself.
All right. We'll give him a proper burial. Jan's soul has the right to eternal rest.
Thank you. The Lord will pay you back 100-fold. There's a rose bush outside the graveyard wall. You'll find his bones beneath it. Please bury him beside my Vashek. Here, beneath the pine tree. In that way they'll be reconciled at least in death. Then place Ambrose's cross on his grave to bless their reconciliation. Take
All
care
right.
now.
Oh, baby. Where am I gonna dig this grave?
Amen. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee.
It says rob the grave, so I'm sure of that.
And may their souls find eternal salvation. I know my silence was a sin. Jan did nothing wrong. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
Stuck.
Thy kingdom
Stuck.
come, thy will be done on earth. Give us this day our daily bread.
Game doesn't want me to jump over stuff. I should be able to get over this. Ah, damn.
Your journey ends here, Jan. I don't know what you have on your conscience. But rest in peace. I don't know much about prayer in these situations, but... Our Father, there are many sinners in this world, but in the end, we all face your judgment for what we should have done, but lacked the courage to do. So forgive me this little sacrilege. You know better than anyone that it was the right thing to do. Thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven, and deliver us from evil. Amen. Ambrose's brother Jan got what he deserved, just as the Hermit wanted.
I saw that. May his soul find peace at last.
And yours too, Margaret.
30 years. I thought about it every day.
It's all right now. You did the right thing, Everything else is beyond the law of man.
I'd like to reward you somehow.
I expect you wouldn't want anyone to hear about all this, right?
Well, if you... Will you keep it to yourself?
All right. I'll accept the coin, and that'll be the end of it.
Thank you again for your help. God be with you, Henry.
I can stealth as
Farewell.
well. Very easy quest there. Get up there and then head over to the Hermit. Or the Hermit's hut. Facing the right way, you say? Sometimes I don't know if I'm facing the right way or not. Uh-oh. I did not realize that was such a drop. Idiot.
Go!
Oh, I am way off here. Humans? Oh, Jesus. There are Cumans and the whatever. Apollonian rocks, cliffs, whatever.
Go!
Hey, fella! Listen! We need help!
Who are you? And who do you serve?
We are Knights of the Cross with the Red Star. Good brothers in Christ. I'll explain everything, but there's no time now. We have to act fast. Our brother Glesgan is dying. The crazy fool shot him. Help us.
All right. We'll have a quiet talk. What happened?
If you're going to see the Hermit, be warned. The man in the hut is just pretending to be the Hermit. His name is Conrad, and he's a fraud and a murderer. The Inquisition paid him to murder our Grandmaster Zdeněk in Prague. Fortunately, God did not let him carry out the crime. But 2 of our brothers were killed by Conrad when they tried to detain him.
And I see a third one will soon join them.
He was just about to flee from here as well. We took him by surprise, but he had time to grab that damned crossbow and shoot Glesgan. By the Virgin Mary, help us. We have to catch him.
Why should I get mixed up in it?
I'll pay you. We just need to distract, otherwise we won't have a chance against his cross...
Did Conrad really?
Yes. He almost got away.
You're a knight of...
Yes. I am Brother Arnold. You are too late to make the acquaintance. We take care of the sick. You have to help.
Okay.
That's...
God, try to get close unseen, but do it quickly.
Virgin Mary, Mother of God. Mary.
Okay, looks like I've gone away that I'm not supposed to go. I thought they would want me to go like through and around or something, I don't know.
Procedo espes Salve. Ave Maria.
You're not gonna shoot me, are you?
Hey, stop right there. Halt, or I'll shoot.
Wait, Conrad! It's me, Henry!
Don't move a muscle, I mean it.
I talked to the widow, Margaret. I did what you wanted.
I'm afraid the circumstances have changed.
What's going on here?
I don't want to kill you. Go away.
I can help you. Let's talk.
All right, but make it quick, and no sudden movements. Agnosco fortunam Cartaginus.
What the hell's going on?
What do you want?
You wanted to run off and break our agreement.
And what is it you want to hear from me?
Why do they want to kill you?
Why? They want to silence me. I had proof of our Grandmaster's Denyek's treachery, but they are blind.
What about the murders?
I had to defend myself.
Where can I find out?
It's not far. At the edge of the meadow up there are 2 entangled birch trees. There's a grave beneath them, and the sword is...
That's all I need to know.
There's no time. Sorry, young man. You got mixed up.
Well, in that case, we'll play that game.
Thank you, friend. But I... Oh, no! Do you hear me? The Inquisition tricked you! I can't shoot through you! I'll tear you like you asshole, you fucker! Come on, then! Take that! You'll be fucking gone. You won't be able to take another one like that! We're gonna gut you like the horse you are! Swine! You! Yeah? Shoot! What does it mean? Rat? What the?
You fight like an old hag.
There's the lunatic!
Oh! What's happening? What just happened? I don't want to kill anybody. Well, I wasn't expecting this to happen. Well, I had to kill everyone. Common longsword. The only reason I took that because they look cool. They have exactly the same things though. Like the Knight of the Crosshood, I think I took that, right? Got a Hermit hood. Like Knight of the Crosshood as well. Well, this is unfortunate. I didn't want to kill both parties here. I wasn't trying to go for that. But I don't know why, I don't know if that was supposed to happen, or just, like, there's just too much combat going on, and maybe I accidentally hit him. I don't know what happened there, but everyone's dead, so I may as well unlock shit. A festive dress, I'll take it. Only because, I don't know, it might come in handy or something, I don't know. Ooh, a sketch. Books can be sold for good prices, so we're gonna keep them. Also, they weigh shit also. They weigh like 1 apiece, which is actually not, it's not anything, but still something, but it's not bad. Alright. We need to head outwards and upwards. Well, I'm sorry you got yourself killed here. Could have taken that longsword though. Oh, this guy died. Oh yeah, this one looks so much cooler, but I think it's damaged. Also, it's like the one ranking. Not that good. I want to use any kind of kits. Oh, I don't have any hoods on, so I can just put a hood on. Cool. The hemmed hood looks cooler. This one is a better rating overall. This one looks cooler though. Like a full-on Knights Templar on my chest. Right in the middle of my chest. I essentially have every slot filled except spurs. I just see spurs. Alright, let's go upwards here. This is a whole lot of trouble. This area somewhere.
Where's the Hermit's grave? It ought to be somewhere around here. There's nothing more here. Sorry, Ambrose. Rest in peace.
Ambrose broken sword.
Now that's what I call steel. It may be broken, but there's hardly a trace of rust.
Just happened. Okay, so I can't rob his grave. I'm sorry, every time I see a grave, I dig it up and I assume I can rob it, okay? There you are. Alright, so we just went through all that. So this is a sword that's going to be gifted to Lord of Sinine that guarantees me a wedding invite, right? Got some decent stuff from there, I feel like. Oh, everyone should be probably asleep by now, so I don't even think I can complete this quest right now.
I'm not surprised. It sounds awful. I hear about the woman with 10 silver coins. One more time. Wait, maybe we could sneak some wine in there. That would make it more bearable. Or just say sod it and not go. Good doggy. Good boy.
Here you go.
I got no meat. Damn it.
Fucking shaving.
I want to talk to
God
you.
bless. I need.
Oh, we're just dirty. You
What'll
clean our
it be?
clothes.
So I'm back, Master Blacksmith.
Excellent. How did it go with the Hermit?
He's dead.
What? Did you?
No, not me. It just got a bit complicated. Anyway, it turns out old Ambrose really used to be a knight. And this really is Toledo steel. You were right, Blacksmith.
God's nails. That's quite something.
First class welded steel. Ambrose must have broken the sword himself, deliberately. It wouldn't have just happened in battle.
That's exactly what we need. See now, youngster. My clever plan worked out nicely in the end.
Right. Well, thank you very much for your, clever plan.
You haven't disappointed me yet, lad. So I'm sure forging an exceptional sword won't be a problem for you either.
Wait, I thought you wanted to do it yourself. I'm just your assistant, after all.
Not at all. I trust you. One day you'll become a master. That is, unless you lose your head first.
Alrighty.
I'm sorry.
Did I learn something that I need to...
You're up early.
Would you repair?
Ah, long swords.
Sakra! I should do it more evenly.
Okay.
I'll never finish it like this. I should move it.
Damn weather.
Halfway there. This is useless. I should move it. Sakra! I'm doing something wrong.
I wouldn't want that here if someone gave it to me for free.
How dare you?
Bloody hell. I'm overheating it. Bloody hell. I'm overheating it. I have to be careful. It's already pretty cocked up.
Smithing failed! Maybe I just too burnt. Does that look better?
do it more evenly.
Again.
I'll never finish it like this. I should move it.
Christ, what a day.
This is gonna take a while yet.
It's going to take a few times heating it up.
That doesn't look good. A bit more and I'll fuck it up. Fine. Now to temper it.
Finally! I don't know how good this sword's gonna be. This is kind of like a fucked up one. Maybe it's mission related, it's automatic, but I don't know.
Christ almighty.
What, did I make a shit sword? Oh, level 3. Oh, it's the actual sword in my inventory. My broadsides? Oh, this is a short sword? Oh, it's a longer sword.
Excuse me? You have a kind master, eh? What? Fucking piece of shit.
114 to 108. 107, 113. So the stab damage is a lot more, but the slice damage is less. It also has 22 blunt damage. A pretty good sword.
Put away that weapon.
Sorry. Will I lose the sword? I will lose the sword, that's for sure. I will for sure lose a sword. That's no questions about it. I kind of want to keep it though. You know what? I'm keeping the sword. Here's what we're going to do instead. I'm going to keep the sword. I'm actually going to take his mission off. And we're going to go down here. So if we, because we just need an invitation to the wedding, right? So if that's the case, couldn't we just keep the sword, go to the Miller's quest line, and get the invitation to the wedding that way? I didn't realize I was going to get such a good sword. It's a really good sword, and it looks long. It looks longer than any other short sword. So it has that reach, right? Like, I want to keep it. I'm sorry, I'm acting a little greedy here, but I don't think me keeping it is going to be that big of a deal.